Members of the Whig Party identified themselves as people who opposed tyranny. When Henry Clay re-entered the Senate in 1831, he planned to form a new party, which would become the Whigs. Henry Clay, along with John Quincy Adams, were former Democratic Republicans who formed the Whig Party. They formed the party to oppose President Andrew Jackson, calling him King Andrew. They formed their party on Jeffersonian traditions of compromise and balance in the government. Henry Clay was the party's undisputed leader. Clay defended national interest over sectional interest. For example, he wanted to use proceeds from sales of land among states to fund national roads and canals. Clay is probably most famous for his American Plan, which promoted internal improvement, American industry, and the Second National Bank by raising tariffs. Clay ran for president against Jackson in 1832, but lost, after being accused of associating with the upper class. Although Clay failed in becoming president, the Whigs would have 4 presidents be elected into office. William Henry Harrison, who died after 32 days in office from catching a cold. John Tyler, who was kicked out of the party for vetoing several Whig bills. Zachary Taylor, who also died in office, and Millard Fillmore, who would become the last Whig as president. The party ultimately dissolved in 1860 because they could not decide on the expansion of slavery. Although the Whig Party didn't last, they had lasting impacts, such as modernizing policies of state government during Reconstruction. They also had an impact on education by creating several public schools and several private colleges.